And it says we're live. I hope we are. It said something about an intro video. I don't need an intro. I'm the crazy Brit. Everyone knows who the crazy Brit is. I don't need no intro video. I need just me. Live streaming for Hoosier on a Thursday night. Keeping it real. Got to keep it real, yeah. Hoosier rang me up. He's unable to live stream. So he put the torch on me. Of course he did. Yes. What's up, Will? What's up, Dusty? There is links in all the private groups if you want to come on. I can have up to 6. But yeah, Hoosier's not able to live stream tonight, so I took the torch. I'm going to live stream for a little while. Depends if people come on, I might live stream a bit longer. I will get my words out. But yeah, at the moment, it's just me, in charge of me, showing castle and panels, and with no flexing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm just getting everything ready, final tidying up, making sure things are in place, so the stream's not too boring. It has been a little while since I've done a live stream, I will be honest. But it's okay, because I've also been doing a lot of other stuff as well. So we got plenty to talk about. And before you start, Will, we're not doing Star Wars talk. No Star Wars talk. What's up, JDP Builds? How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. I've took the mantle tonight for my buddy Hoosier Bricks, because he's been called away. So yeah, I'm going to be live streaming for a little while. I mean, I can show you the castle layout, you know. One, there you go. We do have stuff going on, always stuff going on, you know. But yeah, I'm just trying to get the final few bits. So it's getting ready for Christmas, dude, you know. Trying to get everything sorted, trying to keep the wife happy. It's the same old story. A lot of bills and not enough money. You know the one. But we'll make it work. As long as you've got family and good food, you know what I mean, and Lego, what else do you need? You really don't, you know? I will put the camera back on in a minute. I'm just fiddling with a few bits still. Trying to sort out what's going where. Finding out certain bags are open when they should be closed. Oh, yeah. I did send invites out to the Lego community. I hope everyone's been sorting and getting all their bricks ready and buying all their Christmas builds and getting all your winter villages out. Yeah, you got to get your winter village out. Get your winter village out. I ain't got a winter village. At work, freezing your butt off. Listen, we all do what we have to do to get them Lego dollars to buy more Lego. As they say, all you have to do is grin and bear it and think of the Lego you can buy. That's what I do. I think, yeah, all right, I don't want to do this, but I also want Lego. And yeah, I haven't found a Lego fairy yet. Not a real one anyway. As soon as I do, I will let people know where they're hiding. But yeah, no, I've been sorting a few bits out, talking with the wife about what to get for Christmas. And, you know, I've got my eyes on a new set that I've come across, which I actually think is pretty cool. I'll talk about that shortly. Again, I will talk about the layout. If you want to talk about the layout, I'll point the camera at a few bits and bobs. But yeah, I'm still just getting sorted. Get a few bits done. I was in the middle of starting a mock as well. Sorting brick. Doing layout work. Trying to sort Christmas out. It's never ending. It is never ending. What's up, Dusty? Welcome back. I am actually here. There are links in Cliffy's group and in the A4 group chat. If people want to come on, you're welcome to. We're just chilling. Yeah, Hoosier's been called away tonight, so I took up the mantle. I got his back, even though he flexes on me all the time. You know, I'm gonna have to book him in now and get him on the stream. I'm gonna be like, come on, then we do a castle stream, Hoosier. You got to come on because I did one for you. See, there's always an ulterior motive. You've got to have the ulterior motive. If you ain't got the ulterior motive, it ain't worth doing, you know. Yep. Been doing layout work. Little man's been up there playing with his trains, sorting out tubs, working out what we've actually got, working out that we got too much. That's the common denominator. Everybody does that. Buy a load and then be like, we've got too much and no space. Get rid of a load and it's like, I've got rid of a load and I've still got no space. Story of my blinking life, that is. Just found 14 new minifigures I can trade away because they're city and they don't go with the castle. I am going to do this though. And who don't normally do this, I don't know which AFOLs are listening, but as of recent, I've been getting groups come up on Facebook, and I joined a medieval group that do castle, and I've seen quite a few that do trains, space, Star Wars, and other, so on and so forth. And I have got to say, some of the builds people are doing are amazing. It really humbles me to see that there's people that you don't see on YouTube but are on Facebook, and they're in groups of like 20 or 30 or 40,000 people, and they are showing off builds that they're sitting at home doing. And again, I felt honoured and humbled, you know, humbled in the respect that what I do isn't quite to their level, but honoured in the respect that I'm part of this community, you know. I put a picture up and within a day I had like 50 likes on it. Now, if that had been YouTube, I might do a bit more. But, you know, again, it takes time to take a photo, take the right photo. You've got to know what people are going to like. You've got to be a little bit different. You can't be the same as everyone else. I am Buddy. The links are in all the groups if you want to come in. I am solo. And look, Dusty, Elon Musk's told me it's not long before we're all going to Mars, and then it's going to be a case of Elysium with this planet, trust me. Matt Damon had it right in that film Elysium. What they do is they'll all live in space and we'll be stuck on Earth. And that's how it'll be. Yes, buddy. Yeah, no, I have got some bits done. Holy panels, Brett's live, look, and the camera's on, Miss Haley. The links are in the groups if you'd like to come on. I'm solo. I'm showing what's going on. I'm talking. I'm holding. The ones on Instagram, Dusty, I can go on Instagram and send you a link if you want to come on. I might be a little bit with the, with the stream for a second, but there we go. Yeah, Manuela Consuela. Technically, you should have a link now, Dusty. That's all right, Miss Haley. That's okay. I'm not in no rush tonight. I've got stuff to talk about. We're going to do a little look around of what I've been up to. Yeah, Hoosier called me early, and he called me on. He said, come on, Brett, here's your chance to flex. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it well. With what little I've got, I'm going to flex. Thanks to my buddy MJ Bay for bailing on me. Big love for that. Yes, I will call you out if you were summoned and didn't answer the call as well. Yes. Yeah, no, I've been chatting with my friends backstage, and we've been talking about what the wife wants to get me for Christmas, and I came across a set, and I was like, I've never seen that before. And yeah, when I looked into it, I kind of like this set. I've never seen it before, but wouldn't be bad for Christmas. And when I get to talking about the set, you'll probably see why I like it. It is only a front, but listen, Miss Haley, don't go there, right? We're still waiting for a room tour, Haley Bricks. Come on, room tour. Don't promise us a good time. Yeah, no, I'll put the link in all the groups. I was a good boy. I didn't send no emails out. That's the only thing I didn't do. But yeah, I'm going to hold it down for a little while. I don't mind. Got plenty to talk about. As you can see, there's lots going on with the castle. I've got all the fences for days. Get the fences out of the way and you can have a little bit of look. Look. Who's this down here? Who's that? Look. You see this guy? What a guy, eh? What a guy. He gets everywhere, mate. Look. He's there again. See what I mean? Now, one clip is bad enough, but two clip is, you know what I mean? You move them out of the way. There you go. Looks a little bit more presentable without them in the way. I do sit here and do stuff. Sometimes I leave it because I like it. Sometimes I don't. Just like here, look, down here is the garden. I did the garden. Look, there's the garden. Got flowers and all the other things. And then you got the trees over here. I did this today. There we go. Look, first person in. Here we go. There we go. What's up, buddy?
Hello, my friend.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Finishing up dinner. The kids are all running around. So I figured out why Hoosier's not. He's out throwing salt, isn't he?
Yes.
Yep. We're supposed to be getting snow around here tonight, and they're freaking out because last week we got 4 inches and it shut the city down.
Mm-hmm.
So, the kids think they're going to be off school again.
Do you know what? I don't mind that, Nate. I don't even mind the kids being off school. Do you know what I do mind? When you have to go out when it's been snowing and it's all icy and you're just doing, the air ninja, your arms and legs everywhere trying to stay upright.
Yeah. I don't have to work till tomorrow night, so the roads will be clear by the time I'm leaving.
Well, this is it, Thursday night is my cut-off for the school run. Mrs. Brett does Friday morning, so I can stream Thursday night,
Yeah.
So this is my cut-off till Monday now, which is nice. So, yeah, I do Hoosier Thursday, as you know, I do Read Friday. And then again, Hoosier Saturday. I do have my little stream regime. I'm getting there slowly. A lot of what I'm not showing is I'm going through the castle stuff as I'm sorting it, Nate. And that takes a lot more time, doesn't it? When you're going through it, inventorizing what you got and so on and so forth.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm digging through a bunch of older style parts to.
Yeah, Nate, right? Hang on. Let's see. You're going to have to bear with me because it has been a while since I've done this. Right, so. Right, so it's not that one, so it should be that one. Right. Yeah, Nate. I'm going to. Can y'all see that?
All right.
Right. The wife's been looking at ideas for Christmas, Nate, right? And I went up there, I think it was yesterday, and she's sitting there on eBay, and she's got Modesto's house. She's got the Forestman GWP in the basket in eBay, right? So she's looking for bits for me. So as I go up there, I took a little look at what she was doing, and I chuckled, and she said, "Go on." I said, "I got both of them." She said, "You ain't." I said, "I have." She's like, "Dang it." So then she started looking at some of the Lord of the Rings sets. Now, you don't get much in a Lord of the Rings set for the money. For $100, you're lucky to get 3 figures and a little bit of brick, Nate, you know?
Yeah, well, I know.
And then I was looking through Instagram and I saw this Malfoy Manor. Now, I've not really seen much about this. I didn't know it was out even. But the one thing I like about it is it's got a hell of a lot of windows in it. That whole facade at the front is all windows. Now, I like that. And for $100 odd, I think that's far better than the Lord of the Rings set with 3 figures. I did send it to the wife. Right, let's stop doing the Is it that one? Yeah, I did send it to the wife, but again, I know you like the Harry Potter and that. They've got Luna Lovegood's house coming out at some point. I don't know when it is.
Oh, nice.
I see it on Instagram that they're going to build a house, and it's like a spirally house at the top of a tree.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen the release. I thought it was is it not a January release?
It could be, Nate. I don't know the exact date for it, but I want to get that as well. And the missus was looking and she was like, "Yeah, I've even been on Lego and that Luna Lovegood set's not out yet." But yeah, no, I found that one and I thought for $100, you know, it's 5 or 6 figures. It's a good amount of brick. You get a lot of windows in it, which again, you know, the small and the more rectangular windows, I just think they're banging. No matter what you use them for, whether it's a castle build or a train carriage, it don't matter. It's just so universal for the money. But yeah, $100. That set impressed me, and there hasn't been much that's impressed me this year. The Gumball machine impressed me. I like that. I've got.
You talking about the Lovegood's house?
Sorry.
The Lovegood's house is a January 1st release. It's on the Lego website.
Yeah, see, I didn't know the exact day, but knowing that it's January 1st, I've got to be good this year, Nate, because, I've got one more debt to pay back and I'm financially free, my friend. Literally financially free, so, yeah, that would be nice.
And it comes with 9 figures. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Like I said, that set just tickled me. I'd never seen Malfoy Manor, and again, Mrs. Brett showed me a couple of the other sets that they brought out. I think there was 1 or 2 of the smaller ones, but between you, me, and the internet, Nate, Tommy Lee had the Orient for his birthday and Christmas joint because of how much it was. So he's got the Orient behind me.
Nice.
But for Christmas, Mary Jane's bought him the holiday train.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, he's got that as well. The problem is he's going to need a room of his own soon. So, yeah, good luck explaining that to Mrs. Brett.
Trains.
Well, the trouble is he's got one table in there, Nate. You can't even put a decent layout on it. By the time the train starts, it has to stop. You know what I mean? It's
You need to give him more room. Stop being so stingy.
It's all right saying that, mate. It's all right saying that. Ever since I moved in with the wife, I've been pushing for the living room because it's the biggest room in the house. And every time the wife shoots me down, no. One day, she's going to need something, and I'm going to be like, this is the deal. I want 12 months of the front room. What's it going to cost? You know, I'd be able to have a build area. I'd be able to have the layout. He'd be able to have his layout, you know. Be able to have a film area. I noticed you've been doing a little bit of whatnot, Nate. How have you been getting on with it?
What was the last question? Sorry, I was moving stuff.
I said, I see that you've been doing a little bit of whatnot. How are you getting on with it?
Oh, I did good. I sold, I'd say, almost half of what I wanted to get rid of in the backlog.
Nice.
Made about 200 on whatnot, and then I took what was left of that, a double. I don't know. I looked at them again. I did take 2 or 3 sets out, and I took the rest of the bricks and minifigs, and I got a bunch of store credit for it.
Nice.
But yeah, I got a whole shelf in here cleared off. I need to start really reducing what I'm holding on to because I'm not going to use a lot of it, or I'm never going to build it. So
that's the thing. What's up, Will? That's it, Nate. You know, when I had the big clear out a year or 2 back, I got rid of so much bulk because it's all right having bags of bulk, but when you're not sorting it, going through it, picking out all the gems, there's no point having it. It just takes up space.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one of my main goals is I need to sort out all the bulk I've got, and I need to trade in what I'm not going to use.
Well, this is it. As I say to MJ Bay all the time, like, I'm at the point now where I can really pick and choose what I want, you know, with the castle. Like, you know, Mrs. Brett bought me the 3-in-1 dragon for my birthday in November, Nate. I think it's a banging dragon. 3-in-1 creator dragon. That's the best one I've seen them do.
Oh, did you get that green one?
Yeah, really impressed with it. Absolutely.
Well, I haven't built mine yet. Yeah, I picked mine up when it came out, and I still haven't built it.
You know, that was the right choice for my birthday. Perfect to go with all the other dragons. Now I have a dragon car park. We have like 10 dragons in one car park.
Right.
And it gets a bit funky. But yeah, no. The 3-in-1 dragon was another good one. But the gumball machine, again, I'd buy it, but I've got nowhere to put it. And it would end up getting knocked and broken. And that would annoy me even more.
Yeah.
You know, so for that reason, I didn't buy the gumball machine, but I do think it's a really good idea. I'm like,
I mean, you can just order the parts you want.
I could. I don't even want the figures out the gumball, Nate. That's the funny thing. You know, most people would buy the gumball for the castle figures. I don't even want them. I just want the machine. You know, I turned around and said, what I would do is I'd put lettuce in each of the balls, and what you do is every day you twist it, a ball comes out. Very own personal vending machine.
There you go. It's a salad maker.
That's it. You know, but it's the space. It's like mosaics. I'd love to have a couple of the mosaics, you know. I've seen Miss Haley do one. I've seen a few other people do them. Again, some of them I think are really cool, but for the kids upstairs, when they get the stomp on Nate, I can just see that coming straight off the wall, landing on all the castle, probably breaking the light as well. Do you know what I mean? Because the kids are not light-footed.
Right.
And the floor's not as thick as I'd like either. If it was, then I might consider a mosaic. But yeah, no, I'd like to get the Harry Potter one for Mrs. Brett, obviously, because she's a big Harry Potter head. you know. But yeah, when they jump on the floor, I could just imagine it. You know, the profanities coming out of me would just be next level. Because I'd be like, I foresaw this. I knew it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen. And the kids would be like, but we didn't do it intentionally. Yeah. Again, I'd imagine them mosaics taking a long time to build. I've never
Oh
built
yeah, I'm sure.
so.
Nothing easy about them.
No, what you got out at the moment? You got some stuff in storefronts, ain't you, Nate?
Come again?
You got some stuff doing window displays, ain't you?
Yeah, I've got that fantasy farce. Well, half of it displayed at the Bricks and Minifigs. Well, one of them here in town.
Nice, nice.
Yep. I'll leave it there till they say somebody else came up with an idea, or I decide to change it out for something different I'm working on.
Well, you know what? It was Hoosier last night. I was talking to him and MJ, and Hoosier said something to me, and it really clicked home. He said, "You don't need to have a full castle layout." He said, "You can like just have one table." And when he said it, it was like saying clicked. It was like fold the other table up and all the Lego, and I was like, "Yeah, but then I've got to find somewhere to put all that." Yeah. What are we building? Nate's sorting parts. I'm sorting parts and building a castle. Hoosier's out doing his Mr. Plough thing. He's got his coat out. He's in his snow plough doing his thing.
Yeah.
Miss Haley's on the road again.
Yeah, I'll
MJ
show you.
Bo's a traitor.
I'm
MJ
working on an
Bo's a
airship.
traitor. He's a treasonous traitor.
So I'm working on a steampunk airship.
Nice.
This is going to be the blimp. It's going to sit up on here. But yeah, that's what I've come up with so far. Trying hard to get it under the camera there, but
Just a second, Nate, and I'll do the big screen nonsense.
nah, don't worry about it. It's not big screen worthy. I do have to decide though. I'm not gonna stay up a little bit tonight. I'm gonna decide what set I'm gonna build. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Viking village or if I want to do maybe I'll do my dragon tonight.
Seriously, Nate, I'm not here. Look, here it be.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll put myself on the big screen. Hang on. All right, let's do this. I think that's me on the big screen. I hope it is. Here we go. There's the dragon in all its glory.
Oh, nice.
And again, like I said, for a 3-in-1, I mean, if I had more room, I would buy it again to have the serpent out. Because I would have the serpent in my dock, because it was
all right.
The alternate build. But no, the dragon itself is very cool. I would almost go so far as to say it's better than some of the Ninjago dragons. I don't want to start wars though. Titanium J, it's okay.
Yeah, I've got a few of the Ninjago dragons. I got a red one with cloth fire wings, and I've got that white bone dragon.
Yeah, I've got the turquoise one. Is it the water dragon or whatever? Yeah, that one.
I've got a green one too somewhere.
I've got dragons everywhere. That's the problem. I had to go down. Oh look, what's that, AC?
Well, I see Hoarders in. YOLO. What's going on? Oh, Dusty said happy birthday. YOLO says that airship's so cool. No, it's not. It's half built, YOLO. I appreciate the support, though. Appreciate the. It will look cool when I'm done, hopefully, or I'll just tear it down again.
I got 7 watching. Look at that. Haven't been doing 30 minutes. Yeah, no. I got my little Dragon CMS to guard the castle.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
You
should have a couple of them dancing around the dragon nest. You know,
the original Batlord, not the one that came in the CMF that everybody thought was Batlord, that wasn't. This is the real freaking Batlord. Can you hear me, people? The real one.
Oh yeah.
Not the copy. Look, we've got the new one. There's the new one. Look, there's a big difference. Big difference.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I said to Hoosier, Nate, I said, can I call the stream whatever I want? He said, yeah, of course you can. I thought, you could so regret that. But I chose for live stream for Hoosier and Friends because I was in a good mood. The other alternatives were not for children.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to turn off this camera so I can read. What is chat saying? It's cool. I got to spend a moolah to buy some of those airship balloons. Appreciate it, YOLO. Appreciate it. Yeah, this one I got is just a bunch of tan. Let me turn the camera back on. I'll show you.
Let me get you big screen.
So the top of this and the bottom are the actual balloon parts from the old Adventure series. And then everything in the middle are just the 4x4 quarter circle tower parts in tan. So, but yeah, I came across these at Madhouse one day. And I was like, oh, because I was going to make it just makes like a singular sphere balloon. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to stretch it out and make it a whole blimp. So that's what I've done. I'm trying to find another one of these. I swear I've got a couple in my old bulk somewhere. And then, yeah, the airship's just me playing around with this old base. I think it's from one of the Harry Potter sets. I don't remember this brown and gray combo from pirate ships I had when I was younger. And then I'm just kind of adding on. Yo, Cliffy.
I'll put you back on the big screen, Nate. Can I see that bolt hole again, please, buddy? Sorry.
Yeah, so these
vertical.
The brown and gray. Yeah, the brown and gray. I don't remember them being any of the pirate ships I had as a kid. So I think it's from Harry Potter set. I'll have to look them up.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, nevertheless.
Yeah, appreciate it. And then I'm just making it's a gang walk on the front. I'm gonna have some ropes hanging down and have like a pirate's boat on the front.
No.
So that's the vision. Is this boat will be kind of hanging in the front.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I got some chains and tires on the sides. Kind of an idea I came up with. I'm just kind of finding parts and putting them on there as they fancy. Seeing what I can come up with.
Cool, buddy. Looking cool, for real.
Star Wars parts? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Star Wars is nothing but parts for me. So.
Look. Cliffy, did you see this? Look, you little celebrity. You look. We got 1, All right, and then we got Armored Cliffy on the horse. Look, you see this, you little
Oh,
celebrity. Look,
Cliffy
eh?
the Knight.
And this,
Sir Cliffy.
look, it's a vintage horse. It ain't one of them new ones that break. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it
thanks,
didn't
Hoarder.
look
I came
like
across
Cardiff.
them. I got 3 of them, and I was like, well, at least I'll use 2 of them. I don't know what set they're from. Like I said, I'm just going through bulk. I haven't sorted. Got some old airplane wings. I might try to figure out how to put on there.
Mate, can you see the ones up there? Look, on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that one piece.
Yeah, the really, really big ones. Tommy Lee said to me, "What are you going to build with them, Dad?" I said, "One day. Just one day."
Here's the ones I came across. They're all discolored, but they're at least, opposing wings, so I can put them on there somewhere. But they've got that cool design to where they're kind of sloped, but they're not completely studded.
Yep. No, I'll get them down and I'll show you. They're the one piece. I think they are the largest wings Lego do.
Is it the largest single piece they've printed?
Yeah. And if you look, just because I'm Flash, I happen to have 2, of course, because I want to build a biplane. That was my plan. That's what they're destined for one day when I get 5 numbers and the bonus on the lotto or whatever it is. But yeah, they were bulk pickup, Nate. I just picked them up in some bulk one day and I was like, wow, never seen them before. Yeah, the big wings. Yeah. What else have I got? I got those. What do you want to see? Look. You almost spoil the eye. Now it's what's up, Panda?
Oh, nothing much.
Hey, look, yo,
Hey,
look.
Bandit.
Hey.
All right, listen. Just because it's a special one, because Brett's live. Put me on the big screen. Look, you see these? Look, with the mold.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet base plate.
And then what else do you want? I've got all the base plates here at the moment. All the roads. I've got the space ones. All the space ones. Then you got the yellow one, the tan one, whatever you call it. Hang on, let me get the big one. That's the Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Crystal Skull one. This one I bought from S&B Books. I paid $15 for it.
I've got that one. I've got the other one that looks similar to that.
This one is apparently the more rarer one of the 2.
Oh yeah, the gray. Nice.
Again, I've got a couple more, but I think they're buried under the tables. I tried to hide the raised ones so they don't get broken. Oh yeah, that was a couple of them. Obviously, I've got the Paradisa one. That's in the box. Let me get me off the big screen. Yeah, we showed some basic plates. Yeah.
Hey, YOLO. Hey, Cliff. Hey, Dusty. Hey, Will.
I got the call, Panda. Flexi Johnson rang me up. He said, Brett, I can't flex tonight. Can you go on and flex for me?
Those exact words. Wow.
I did say, is there any way I'm getting out of this? He said, not really. I said, oh boy. And here I am, going 40 minutes. Like I said, I sent the links out, put them in as many groups as I could. Putting it actually in the physical chat. Yeah, no, we've been talking Castle and Malfoy Manor because I've now found out about that panda. If you haven't been watching, I quite like Malfoy Manor. It's got a lot of windows in it. Yeah. Look. Yeah, look. Because you like Technic, didn't you? Don't tell Tommy Lee though, right? Because I've started putting it back together. The Technic engine. Tommy Lee, he took it apart. It had pistons in it and everything. Until Tommy Lee got hold of it. Kids, they're great. What's up, Dusty?
G'day, everyone.
Now it's a card, isn't it? Yeah. I'm glad we inspired you, Yola. For sure, for sure. What's Dusty up to tonight? Anything cool?
I'm just trying to get all my technical things happening. I've just got to plug in some headphones.
Yeah, go
Be
on,
right
bud.
back.
You're all
Nasty.
right. We've got Nate building there. So what's Panda up to? What you up to, Panda?
Oh, not much. I just woke up again.
Yeah. Well, you should not need motivation, buddy. Come on. What have I been doing? Watching bad TV. Talking Lego, sleeping, arguing with the missus, more arguing with the missus. Keeping Tommy Lee busy. Always keep that boy busy. Gonna have to keep him out talking, I think, next. I'm only doing it on my own. If we're all getting motivated, does that mean I have to get motivated? Oh, hang on, I'm the host. What is it? It says, down for a smoke. Be right back. All the parts, all the parts, all the pieces, all the pieces. Takes so long to sort. When you get it all sorted, someone comes round, you have to put it into the set. So why have you done that? Now that I've sorted. People always do it to me as well. They always come round because they've got all the Lego on the floor sorting it out. You have to brush it to the side, then you get hair in it. Oh, God. Just the thought of it. Yeah, no, them big wings one day when I've got too much time on my hands. I'm going to try and build an airplane, maybe out of Technic. I used to have loads of Technic as a kid, so there's no excuse, I suppose. Lots of things coming up for sale on the marketplace over here at the moment. There was a bundle of 70s, 80s and 90s vintage Lego, $500. There was about 15 sets. It had the crane, it had the model team truck with the helicopter on it. There was a few other bits and pieces, a lot of smaller builds, but yeah, it was $500. Not that I've got any money to buy it, but I'm allowed to win the shop. Yeah. Yeah, no, the gumball machine wins my vote this year. I was telling Nate that earlier. I'd like to have it, but I just got no room for it, really. And that's the trouble. When you've got no room, you've got to be choice with what you put in the space you have got.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was sort of half listening before. Heard you saying that you don't want the minifigs from the gumball machine. So what is it about the gumball machine that you like?
Well, like I said, Dusty, if I bought it, what I'd do is I would keep all the balls and the machine. I'm not interested in the figures because I'm not a minifig collector, you know. But
Yeah.
for me, what I'd do is keep the balls, and then I'd put little bits of lettuce in each of the balls, and every day I'd twist the thing, and it'd throw my little ball out with my bit of lettuce in. Oh, man. It's just novelty, but you know, for me, $100, the gumball machine's fairly priced. It's not overpriced, you know. Maybe if it'd been 150, I wouldn't be so keen on it, you know. But yeah, around the $100, I thought that was reasonable. And again, the figures, I could probably buy it and sell the figures for half the cost of it, but I don't even want to do that because I just don't want the figures. You know,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you don't want the figures, you could probably just about make the cost of the set back, couldn't you?
Yeah. Again, the new 3-in-1 castle. Johnny G says to me all the time, he says, Brett, get the new 3-in-1 castle because in 10 years when you want to buy it, it'll be expensive.
Yeah.
But that new castle, I'm only buying it for parts. I don't want the figures. I'm not an army builder. I've got more figures than I know what to do with already. I don't need any more.
You don't want the horses?
Well, again, you know, Hoosier's got all the bardings and all of that. He started collecting a few castle bits, and he's got a lot of the choice bits. You know, he's got the gold knight, he's got the female forest woman. You know, the figures that are a little bit more expensive, to we say. And yeah, they're cool, but you know, to me, I want to earn them. I want to buy them one at a time and say, right now it can go in the layout. I've paid $70 for that figure that I probably shouldn't have. And again, I've got no problem paying the price. I understand that some things are expensive. I mean, we won't talk about the smog dragon from Lord of the Rings that's nearly £1,000 now, will we? You know, but yeah, no, I don't mind paying up for certain things, and I understand that you have to. The horse barding's another thing. I don't like the brick built ones. I do like the plastic ones that are already out. I don't mind the 3D printed ones. I'm not going to say I do because I've got them in my layout, but I prefer the genuine over the 3D printed, obviously. But yeah, just to add the numbers up so that not all the horses are looking skinny. I've got a couple of the newer bardings, and yeah, the ones that were on the pickwick wall, you know, Macro sent me some. Other people have sent them. But yeah, no, I try to stay vintage as much as I can. Again, it's quite funny to see Hoosier with Castle because he's like, I'm not a castle guy. And I'm like, well, why have you got all this castle then? I just got it to sell it, he says. And I'm saying, well, yeah, well, don't look like you're selling it to me. I reckon he's secretly building a castle, you know. I reckon I've got to him. All we got to do is convince him that panels are the way. Panels are the way. We're good. I'm going to get a message from up in the chat in a minute. He's going to start giving me abuse from work.
you find yourself, you'll be trying to get that new 3-in-1 castle, in about 10 years' time, and you'll have to buy it off Hoosier.
You know what, Dusty? Funnily enough, who's just actually got it? But he's not a castle guy.
It's just saving for when you want it.
That's it, Again, I'm unfortunate because, when I shared my Lego room, I apparently also shared my Lego budget because not only do I have to buy my Lego, I have to buy Tommy Lee's Lego as well. It's bad enough giving him the space. I didn't think I was giving him the budget as well. He does love his little train collection. He's forever watching people on YouTube building Lego trains, whether they're push along, motorized. He don't care. It's Lego trains. He's glued to it.
The next AFOL in the making.
Hey, Reed.
What's up, Reed? Reed's not pulling any punches tonight, is it?
Comes in swinging.
Yeah, what a way to enter the chat.
For sure. I'm quite surprised we've got no Johnny G. We've got no Dude Jude. And again, if I'd only been streaming 10 minutes, I'd feel pretty stupid saying this, but I've been going nearly an hour. So, full house. Here we go. Boom.
Whoa.
What's up?
I can tell where all the cool kids are hanging out, man.
Oh, now it's a party.
Yeah. I like Dusty's mouse pad too, Will.
Yeah, the Ouija board.
Yeah. You know what would make it? You know what would make it better, Dusty? Is if you got one of those AutoCAD mice that have the screen and the crosshairs on it, the crosshairs for clicking on prints.
Then you can select the letters.
Yeah, then you can just select. You could have the same thing as a drawing, and you could just click on the letters.
It would make more sense because these ones are actually in alphabetical order. Real pain trying to find where the keys are on the keyboard.
Hello, Reed.
I've got to say, since using a laptop, I hate the bloody touchpad on my laptop. It's a pain in the ass. I could plug a mouse in because I've probably got about 10 in the room, but I put up with it for the sake of it. So come on, Grand Poobah. We know you're playing Minecraft. What's on tomorrow's show?
Hell if I know.
Whatever happens.
Listen, I know it's not 11 o'clock over there yet, so you're not sending out the email, as Miss Haley would say. Come on.
Like I said, hell if I know, young man.
We got no Hinkarachi sightings, no? Jesse, what's going on? D&D?
Jesse's in person D&D, so none of that. I don't know what Hinkle's doing.
We got the Wagner, but yeah. Speaking of which, Will, you're in the chat. If you didn't, you need to go back and watch last week's Friday Night Bricks because Wagner was showing off all his Star Wars stuff. See, I do the shout-outs. Yeah.
Is that the rail line that you were making that path near my map thing?
Yeah, it's now above ground. It should be getting close here.
Are you going towards the map thing?
Yeah. I don't know how close that is to anything, but yes, that's the way I'm going.
Okay.
See, when you build the minecart track like that, breed. It reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and the Lego set with the roller coaster.
It's just about as long as just about as freaky as that movie too. So
You know, I mean, I think I'd really love to build like a minecart track.
our goal is to make you sick and want to puke after you ride our rails in our realm. So pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. Right? Hardest thing is getting.
So where you have the last bridge that crosses over and goes through the hill there. I don't know what are you planning on going straight through? Or
Possibly. I think I'm actually going through it right. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Whoa. Just like, what is going on here?
Game's catching up.
The game is trying to send me to La La Land.
Anything goes on this English broadband, trust me. Be careful that you don't say the wrong thing as well. You know what our country will do to you if you say the wrong thing? Damn politics. We don't do politics here. We only do Lego politics.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's Scotty been up to today? You been working hard, brother?
Oh yeah.
Getting them Lego dollars in for the Christmas?
Yeah, I got home at a decent time today and finally got the tree out of the attic.
Nice. Are you doing the lights, Scotty?
Yeah, I've been so busy outside, I haven't had a chance to work on inside until today.
Yeah. It always looks cool, dude. Can't wait to see it.
But yeah. I got the Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer gang outside today.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, don't. Mrs. Brett's done it, Scotty, right? So you walk in the front door, you've got the downstairs hallway. So it goes all the way up the stairs, you've got decorations, right? Then you go into the front room. The front room's plastered, lovely tree in there. Then you go up another set of stairs, you've got a tree on that set of stairs.
Wow.
Right, we got nutcrackers everywhere. We got the icicle lights out the front.
Nice.
You know, there's half the streets lit up. You know.
Nice.
I'm gonna say this, right, and this is a dig to every government and energy company around the world. Bun you all. It's Christmas. We will keep the lights on. Our houses will look pretty. And if we end up owing you money, tough shit. That's because your prices are too dear.
Right.
Isn't it? It's Christmas. You know, give everyone a break, for God's sake. We want to decorate our houses. We want them to look pretty. We want to be happy. You want us to spend money, put us in a good mood.
Right.
Isn't it? As long as you've all got good food for Christmas, family, good company, you know what I mean, and Lego, what else do you need?
Right.
You don't.
A little bit of
A day off.
a little bag of Christmas tree doesn't hurt either.
What, a bit of Christmas.
Oh,
lettuce,
yeah.
though. We were talking about this. I was telling everyone why I want the gumball machine, because I don't want it for the Lego or the figures in it. I want to repurpose it, brother. That'll be my Monday to Friday. I sit and twist that knob and that little ball will come out with my little... That'll be me, Monday to Friday. But I got nowhere to put it. It'll end up getting broke, I know it. I'll buy it, I'll put it on the table and something will happen. Someone will knock it, something will happen.
Oh yeah.
It's just my luck.
I hear you. That would definitely suck.
We were talking earlier about the 3-in-1 dragon, the creator one. Read. Turn that off. That's quite
Dragon,
good.
what's that? What's a dragon?
Listen, let me come in your storage and have a look.
I don't know what a dragon is.
That's okay. If I find one in your storage, I won't tell you it's there. I promise.
They all ran away.
I do know that you've got a certain set of white wings that you seem to have quite a few sets of, Reed. Am I correct?
White wings?
Yeah.
Perhaps. Oh, but I don't have the sets for them. I just have the wings. So
Yes, I know. I know. See, nobody studies your what's his name storage videos harder than I do. Trust me.
The real question is, Brett, will you be the wind beneath his wings?
no.
I'll lift him up if he needs it, Scott.
Right.
He'll taint the air. What are you talking about?
I'm wondering with that new Avatar movie. There's Jude. What's up, Jude? We missed you.
Hey, Jude. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, with that new Avatar movie, are we going to get another Avatar Lego set? I wonder. Right? You know. Again, got Doctor Doom coming out next year and all of that nonsense. So is there going to be more Marvel sets coming out? I would presume there is.
Oh, yeah, you never have that.
I've not been watching Brick Clicker for quite a while because, I've been bashing the TV online, the Amazon and stuff like that, watching series and just trying to kill the time.
Yeah.
Too much screen time in front of the computer turns me crazy. So I turn it off.
That is a damn good question, Jude. How is Jude not a moderator?
Probably because
I don't know.
one of the very few times that I've done it where I've been on my own and can moderate people. Dude, you've probably not been there. Plus, I'm doing the chat through StreamYard, so not through YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see who's modding or not.
Yeah. Again, it's been so long since I've live streamed, and like Hoosier was like, "It's down to you tonight, buddy," and I'm sitting there thinking, "Great." Hope I remember how to do this again.
Yeah, I had to double check I was on the right channel.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? No, cool.
I did say if I was on my own, I'd go an hour. Well, there's 6 of us now. That's out the window, isn't it?
It was cool seeing you live on your channel and everything. Oh, snap. I probably got a link available. Let me find that right quick.
Yeah. I was like, I had to check.
I was checking Hoosier channel. I'm like, oh, we're not live yet. All right, I got.
Yeah, no.
It was 7 o'clock, so I figured I would mosey on over here and check it out, and then where the party was at.
Hoosier won't give me the power to run his channel. I've asked many times, but
that's because he's a wise man.
You know. It's not that, Scott. I think I'm in the wrong country. If I was in America land, then it might be different, you know. But
yeah, I know.
I'm all the way over here, and the only person that has access to his account is Miss Haley, and I totally get that.
Oh yeah.
But again, we've got 6 on. You know, I started on my own, so I'm just grateful that y'all are all here.
Yeah, when I started watching the stream, you were by yourself. There was one person in the chat. Oh, it's quiet.
Yeah, I've
That was
seen
when
it,
you actually came on.
I've seen it up to 8, which again I'm happy with.
Right? Yeah, that's
You
awesome.
know, it's not like I stream often, so
No, and it's not like we get Dusty on a panel often.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Very nice surprise.
How come we got 6 people on the panel and only 5 likes?
Somebody's slacking.
Uh-oh.
Because
Yeah,
who said we actually like this? That's
Sometimes you have to be somewheres you don't like.
right. Sometimes your arms are twisted, and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I can.
Or
You just feel
sometimes,
sorry for the host because they're by themselves.
sometimes you get that notice in the mail for jury duty.
I like those.
Sorry, I hate everybody. You don't want me on the jury. They're all innocent, no matter what they've done, man. You know.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I? It looks the same. Looks for me.
Never dig down. Yes.
Look, why does it always want to do that? Right, I'm sitting here, haven't live streamed for like probably 4 or 5 months. I'm right in the middle of a live stream, and my computer says, "Oh, hello, I want to do an update."
Oh, man.
Oh, they don't know. They choose to do that on inconvenient times.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
almost
like,
like they know you're doing something.
yeah. Oh, look, you're busy using
They wait
broadband
for
connection.
see
Let's update you.
My favorite was the one that always came up with the countdown timer that you respond. If you don't respond in 30 seconds, it's going to shut down.
Yeah.
And it says, "Do you want me to continue or do you want to do it later?" But every time you're doing something, it doesn't pop the window up, so it does it on its own.
Yeah, no. Again, everyone's moving to Windows 11 now. I'm already on 11, so. But yeah, no. Then there'd be 12 out, and it'll be, "Oh, there's something wrong with 11. You've got to get 12. Oh, really? Redoing his
How are you
mind.
finding 11, Brett?
Say that again, Dusty, sorry.
How are you finding Windows 11?
The computer works. It hasn't said no to playing the game yet. Anything I plug in seems to work. I haven't got no bad points to say about it. I will say this though, Dusty, my laptop did not conform to the upgrade standard, so I bypassed it.
That's really loud, Nate. Yeah, I've
Was it right by the mic?
I got a new like mini PC that came with Windows 11. I've still running Windows 10 on my old rig, and there's a couple of things that I think are better. Like you can, instead of just being able to put the window on like half the screen, it can go on a quarter of the screen, or kind of like wherever. If you've got a big screen, you can have 6 windows that all go to their own spot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But all the AI stuff, they're just constantly trying to bombard you with, hey, sign up for this and let us do this for you. And it's like, no, go away.
Yeah.
You're not having my data.
Well, this is it. Don't get me started on it, Dusty. There's a joke in the UK at the moment. The government are trying to push us for digital ID. I said, why are they finally asking for permission to sell out details? They've been doing it for years, But yeah, no. 11 works. All right, for me, the only thing the laptop hasn't got that it should have is an SSD. Everything else, it's up to par with, and yeah, it takes a little bit longer for my laptop to start up, but it don't make no difference in any other sense of the word. I can still run 6 or 7 tasks. Yeah, no. Again, this one's an i7. The other computer that I do the music stuff with is an i5. And like Windows 11's telling you that these chips are no good. Well,
Yeah.
to be quite honest, these chips run Windows 11 lovely, so I don't see why they've done it. They just try. It's like PlayStation. They're all trying to push you to buy the next latest and greatest.
Exactly.
Oh, we're stopping the PS4 online, so buy a PS5. Buy a PS5. It's got no disc drive in it, so you're paying £100 for a digital code, and you don't actually own the game. That's why I stopped with all the consoles. I'd rather spend the money on Lego. For me, it's just a better investment because, gaming is no longer fun. It's just all about the money. And, all right, Lego's greedy too. I'm not saying they're not, but Lego also do some sets that are reasonably priced. The 3-in-1 Dragon for $50, absolutely on point. The amount of pieces you get in that box for the money, I have definitely got no complaints. Like I said, I bought the Disney Maleficent Dragon, $50. Again, no complaints. I got a dragon, I got a little build, I got a couple of figures, $50. Things like that, to me, I will buy all day long. When you go up to like 500 plus for a set, yeah, it needs to be something absolutely effing fabulous for that money.
All right.
I mean, if you're going to charge 500 to 1,000 for a set, it needs to be 3 or 4 base plates long at least. In my eyes, you know what I mean? It can't just be 1 or 2 buildings or one big building. You need a whole lot of something going on for that sort of money. I mean, again, I'm not going to talk about the UCS cheese wheel because, yeah, the Star Wars people get upset. But,
Oh, too.
The death slice of cheese.
Yeah. I mean, again, probably some children that are getting that death slice of cheese for Christmas this year, and fair play to them if they do get it. It also makes me think, though, are the parents of the same mindset as I would be? Because if Tommy Lee really, 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 really asked for it and begged for it and saved all year for it and he wanted it, I'd buy it and then I'd put it in a perspex case and I'd say, right, now all you can do is look at it. Because the second you touch it, you'll lose bits off it and it won't be worth what it's meant to be worth.
Right.
I mean, again,
There's double VIP points on the Death Star this weekend. Death Slice. Because Lego know they're not going to make many more sales before Christmas, so they're trying to go, hey, buy stuff.
Right.
Finally. All right, kids. It's been fun. Thanks for having me on for a minute, but I got to
Quit lying.
hop off. Yeah, I hear my wife trying to fuss with the kids. They think they're staying home tomorrow, but it hasn't started snowing yet, so we got to
Snow.
Right.
Yes.
Snow is overrated.
Thanks for coming on, Nate. I appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, man. See y'all later.
Later, Nate.
Hey, bud.
Good seeing you again, man.
Okay, gold. There.
On this stream, we love the panels. Look, we love the panels. Look, all the panels.
Hell yeah.
There's just panels there, panels there, panels there.
Holy cow. A lot of weapons.
That's just a few, man. That's just a
All the
few. Panels. Look, Scotty, Cliffy, It's got a doppelganger. Look. Right, we got Cliffy on the horse, and then we got a doppelganger that's trying to blend in. Look.
I like the armor that you have on, Cliff.
That's
awesome.
Look,
He doesn't need armor.
Again, I've been going through everything, pulling out the little bits, and like you say, the bits of armor, the helmets, all these bits, and the other table just looks like a bomb's hit it. But that's the fun. So I have a Lego room so that I can leave it in a mess and then come in the next day and go, oh, that's where I left it. Let's go.
Right.
I don't know if y'all got to see this. I did build a little cannon. Little cannon.
Very cool.
Yeah, well, the tavern's got to have something to play music on. People get rowdy if there's no music.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Why is the lettuce supply always running out? That is the question. Maybe there's a hole in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's at the top.
There's at least one hole in my bag, I tell you that much.
I reckon there's a hole in my bag and it's in the bottom because, every time I pick my bag up, there seems to be less and less in it.
Right.
Granted, I am the one taking it out most of the time, but that's irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to do this before it's illegal to do it. I'll be allowed to do that soon. No. But you actually have fun with Lego? How dare you?
So I got my Christmas box down with all my Christmas sets in it. I didn't bother getting it down last year, and looking through some of the sets, I'm like, I don't know when is the last time I've even looked at these. I don't think I've looked at them for like 5 years or something.
Oh wow!
And and I found a whole bunch of brand new in box sets.
Hey,
like 9 sets that are still in the box, all Christmas themed. A few of them, admittedly, were for reselling. Like we got a few of the advent calendars when they were, on sale.
Hell yeah!
Dusty, listen, if there's a castle one in there, a guy in the UK, all right? Because that Hope Castle, he's a bit slow with sending my one.
All right, I'll keep that in mind if I do find.
I don't know who that guy is you're talking about.
Yeah, still waiting for a purple shirt too. I'm surprised we ain't had Johnny J. I am actually surprised. We have Dude. Dude knows where to go. Johnny G's gonna have to get it tomorrow night. I'm gonna be like, "Are you not subbed to me, Johnny G?" I'm heartbroken. Well, we've got another week, and then the kids break up, and then that's it. Be warned, people. There could be another stream. I did say could be.
I'm sure they make these 2 in gold. I don't understand Lego a lot of the time. These instructions say to put a clip onto the tubing, put a bar with a stud onto the clip, and then put another clip onto that bar with a stud. Why not just put that clip straight onto the tubing?
Right.
Too easy.
Seeing as you brought it up, Dusty, about the Christmas, right? I'm gonna share it with the group, right? I've seen some really good Winter Village builds this year on Instagram and on other various Lego sites, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, I happen to have had a friend that lives over Yarl side of the pond, and I've got one of these. I'm sure Reed will know what one of these is, because Reed used to work in the Lego store, didn't
Is that a ball?
you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And I
That's pretty
acquired
cool.
a few of these from Miss Haley in a purchase a while back, and yeah, there's one in the room next door in Mary Jane's room on the top of the tree. I give my friend's daughter one. She's gone home and put it on the tree, and I said, "What you do is on the 24th, you open it and build it."
Right.
So she's looking forward to that. Yeah, I had a couple of them. So, like I say, Mary Jane's got one. I give one to my friend. Just a bit different, but yeah, the Christmas decks this year, some of them have been really good, especially
Yeah.
doing it in villages.
I got the little hot chocolate stand that was a gift with purchase, and it's pretty cool looking.
Mm. What was
Yeah, we
it?
got that one.
Me and Tom were looking earlier, Scott, and I swear that there's a chocolate train as well.
Oh yes, yes, yes. It's a gingerbread train.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. There we go. Yeah.
I,
No.
I'm thinking that might be a new one, right? A new gift.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna try to go get one tomorrow.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you got to spend to get that?
I don't know. That's why I said try to get one because I'm not spending $160 unless they have.
Rule number 26: do not touch maps placed anywhere. Rule number 27: do not mess with map chests or other. Nice.
Yeah, I'm figuring out where you're gonna go through here.
It's not that, Scott. You know the other thing with the
I'm going to go up and over.
Well, that hill's not gonna be there forever. That's so that hill that you're on right now is not gonna be there forever. That's the thing.
What's up, Cajun?
Oh,
Hey, what up, Yeti?
Let me go
So
up
there's
and
a
over and
there-
dismantle the hill. Okay, cool.
Yeah, what I was going to say, Scotty, that gingerbread train, I don't know how it works over your side, but if you don't want to go and spend the $1 dues, what you do is you get someone to watch the marketplace for you, and about a week after the set comes out, you'll find it on the marketplace for $30, $40 if you really want it.
Right. Yeah, I could just buy it straight up. True that.
If you look
Yeah.
where I'm looking, Reed,
Maybe.
there's a village over there. You can see it when you get close because I put a tower going up into the sky with a
Yeah.
light on it. If you're going towards town, I don't know if you're like just gonna slowly veer off, maybe before you get to the bridge across.
So town is what you're saying that way, south, or
it
town
will be a little. It will be a little bit. Like if you keep going straight this way, you're gonna have to then make a massive 90 somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
Hey
So you
Yeti,
could-
what's up?
Yeti. You
He
could
only
go
does
off.
that
You
if
could
he
go
wants me
sort of
to.
start to go off in this direction and go towards town. Maybe even go through that little village.
Well, now that
Going off
Yeti's
in another direction.
I gotta go outside and show y'all my front yard. I got Yeti in my front yard.
Oh, yeah, we got to see
Come on,
this.
come on. I love this. Miss Haley, if you're watching, Scotty's showing us Christmas lights.
Yeah. She got to see my yard Monday night. She came and hung out with us.
Nice, nice, nice.
But that was before I had Rudolph and the gang out front.
Nice. Love it, love it. Yeah, there is a link in the groups if you want to join. There is one space left, buddy.
Right? Yeah, he could fill in the missing spot.
Yeah,
He's the missing link. Oh man.
yeah. He's missing something.
Hope he's not a killer.
Oh, yeah. do.
Oh, right here. It's almost directly in line.
But it's at 0 though, right?
The town is mostly at 0. But if you're back here where the plateau is, right by the wall with the barrels, you can look straight through the forest there, and you can see the tower. I made that tower so I could see it from here somewhere. Now I found it.
Is that the tower where the maps are at, or what?
No, it's a tower where that little village that I said,
Oh.
which would be on the way. So you could turn right here and then go straight towards that village and then pick up whichever way you wanted to go off there.
Did you put some flags in the middle of the air somewhere, sir?
Did I? Put flags in the middle of the air.
There's some like flags that you'd see on like a tower, a certain tower of bad guys just in the middle of the air over here. Did you level a tower?
I don't think so.
It's like these flags are just in the air. It's like the what do you call it? Those pillagers. It's a couple pillager flags in the air.
Huh. No, I didn't, unless the game updated and took out a pillager tower and just left those.
Maybe they did that. There wasn't snow when I first came through that area either, right before your map area either. So,
yeah, some of the things changed with one of the last updates because there was a hill, there was a nice waterway around where I put the maps, and then it became this huge, ugly mess thing. So I just filled it in.
You guys are talking about like
I didn't want to
like
touch
it's
it
real.
before because it looked good, and then it came back and it looked like crap. So now I just filled it in. So now I have more space to work with the maps. But
yeah, they just need to quit messing with the land. Quit messing with the land.
well, I think it. If there's nothing that you've built or changed within a certain amount, it'll ignore and make changes to it. If you've built something close to it, it'll kind of try and keep things in the area.
So we need to touch every single block in the game. Yes.
All right, let's get started.
Uh-oh, Scott's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Rumbles bounce.
We got Yeti.
Will the real Cajun Yeti please stand up? Please stand up.
We got Cliff. We got
Looks
Cliff
too nice
right
to be
here.
Cajun Yeti.
We got Cliff right there. Then over here, we got Cal. And then look, we got me. And then of course Rudolph.
How did you get everybody's images so well? It looks so
I know, right?
so realistic.
I got the lights going all the way from my neighbor's house, starting over here.
That's insane.
But I love it, man. Electricity should be free for the month of December. I don't care what
Right.
it should.
Yeah, that'd be great. It would help us run our AC. We
got
put up
this all-
Christmas lights here, and it doesn't get dark until like 9 o'clock at night. It's so pointless.
It's the baby Jeebus.
Yeah, man. I've been putting this together for like 3 years now. I bought these 3 as just a set, and then Home Depot had some. It was a Mary and Joseph, but I turned the Joseph into a shepherd. I made a little shepherd's hook. I took some EMT and bent it, and then he already had a staff, so I just extended it, and then kind of added the sheep, the cow, and there's a camel back there. But I added lights to them. They didn't even come with lights. This was the only light in the whole set.
Scott, can I ask him for a friend? Is that the camel that's used in the picture with Yeti? He's gonna kill me.
It can be.
He's gonna kill me.
And I just ordered these guys. I found them on eBay. These are hard to come by because they from the 90s.
Yeah,
So,
it looks cool, brother.
and then I got the little star up there. And then speaking of stars, I'm gonna come over here and show you all these snowflakes. You can't really see on camera because they're so freaking bright. But if I come over here, you can kind of see.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, come on.
Oh, that looks good.
I like
I found these at Home Depot. Couldn't pass them up.
it.
And I got
It's all about the Christmas lights.
Soldier hanging out in the garden.
Mm.
He's in the bushes. I need to give him a gun.
My
Are you
nutcracker's
showing
upstairs
off
asleep.
pinky,
Scott.
pinky breaths? Pinky breaths?
And you got Tigger and Pooh hanging out in the yard. And then I got Jack Skellington up here hanging out by my decked out mailbox.
That thing is
We
lit.
got Jack Skeleton hanging out. And then I did not neglect this side of the house. I got this area done. And this fence is all done up too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
So,
it was
yeah.
Panda, they put a mushroom sideways. Mushroom tree.
What? I can't see that yet.
There's a
Yeah.
mushroom tree sideways.
That looks epic, Scotty. Thank you, brother.
It looks nice. Yeah, look at that.
Cool. That looks cool.
That's insane. Physics don't exist.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
that.
I'm gonna say it had something to do with the game update.
I would say this, Scotty. I recommend putting an electric fence in front of that baby Jeebus because if somebody tried to swindle it.
I know, right? Yeah, I know. I was definitely. I haven't had any issues throughout all the years of me putting stuff in my yard. I haven't had any kind of issues, not even vandalism of any kind, thank God.
Yeah.
So I feel pretty confident about that, you know. The only issue I've had is people crushing my lights when they pull up in front of my house. So now I have those reflectors in the yard kind of sticking out into the street.
You mean if they like step on the lights or what?
No, they drive over them with their car because I have them on the edge of my yard by the street. So when they park in front of my house, they just crush them.
Madness. Again, it looks epic, Scott. Epic, brother.
Well, thank you so much.
I like it. As I said earlier, you know, Mrs. Brett said to me at the end of November, she's like, "Can I put it up?" I was like, "You don't need to ask me." I love when she makes it look like a little grotto, you know.
We got an iceberg in the middle of our nice place there.
Well, listen, Reed, if you see a boat that's sinking, don't get on it.
Was that an ice village?
I don't know. Did they make an ice village? It just looks like an iceberg.
Just looks like a bunch of windows on them.
Well, it looked like a bunch of windows. That's why I ran over there. This looks like a giant iceberg in the middle of this beautiful, pristine environment. And snow on top of the desert. You know, hey, because you'll see that in real world.
Right.
Yeah. Snows in the desert all the time.
Reed, because of snow.
You know,
in order to get ice, I should probably
you guys
write that
know where
down.
the biggest-
ice patch. If you need
you guys
ice,
know where the
this
biggest
is where you
desert is
go.
in the world?
Australia.
The Sahara in Africa.
No, it's Antarctica.
All right, we're going with
Doesn't-
that. Yeah.
It doesn't rain there. But
Oh,
technically,
right.
it's a desert.
Ah, okay.
Look,
There you go.
So yeah, it does actually snow in the desert.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, it snows in the real desert too. I mean, they get snow in Afghanistan and Iraq.
look.
It just doesn't stay very long.
Yeah,
Snow.
we found your camel that you rode through the desert. It's Scotty's house.
There's a camel.
I ought to put the camel sitting next to the Yeti, huh?
What a dick. What a dick.
No, that would be for me to turn my lovely picture of my panel castle off and put the picture of you on your camera up.
Oh, look, he used to have Rudolph. Dusty used to
See,
have
I love
Rudolph.
these. I love these one-sided lakes. Look at that. You just have water just flowing naturally into nothingness. I like it.
Yeah, that's part of the stupid with them.
I'm making an underground tunnel system.
Nice.
That's
We already
easy.
have those.
So, build a Cliffy Christmas fig this year.
Tell something. Well, there's a village over here, but that's still.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah. Did you get that one, Dusty?
Looks just like you.
That ain't
I
me.
got tick.
I'm not considered Santa.
That's the Christmas Cliffy, that is.
No,
Right.
that could be true.
Yeah, it's the Christmas Cliffy. It's the only time of the year he smiles.
That's because he only gets to come once a year.
I was ransacking villages.
When Scotty was talking about Rudolph in the gang, I thought he kind of meant like this Rudolph in the gang. He was going to have a whole series of reindeer out there with the lights on them.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, I wish I had that.
I think this one just needs one little touch up. You guys are okay with me painting my Lego, right?
Oh yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man. You gotta do what you got to do. I had to drill holes in Lego when I added lights to my lighthouse. You know.
Yeah.
There, you abused them bricks.
I know. It's my brick, and I'll play with it how I want to.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
As long as you're not reselling it as,
He's made
pure
the
Lego.
list. Yeah, made the list. I don't know what the list is for, but he's made the list. Someone's keeping track of it.
Am I on
And
the
I've got a
list?
list right here.
You're on the list.
It's Cliffy with his list.
Make sure you check it twice.
I have two of them. I have a rocket. I ended up making the second sled into a rocket pack Santa sled.
Nice.
Remember in Elf? That's how it was in Elf.
Dusty, did you buy 2 battle packs or just order extra reindeer?
Just ordered extra reindeers.
Nice, because you need 5
Now-
anyway. right?
Right now, it'd be cheaper to get just the actual battle pack of it because Walmart has it for $25 right now.
Really?
Might check
Yeah,
cheaper for
and
me
it's-
then, wouldn't it?
It's $39.99.
Yeah, I know.
they're-
Normally it's $40.
I just didn't. I found them at my Walmart. I just didn't pick up another pack. I thought about picking up another pack because the reindeer are $5 a piece.
Right? Yeah. So yeah, I definitely
Oh,
need to do that.
I haven't even seen that. You mean they've got that on sale for $25? The
Yeah,
sleigh?
the Santa sleighs were $25. All the Christmas sets, even the tree was $25.
Yeah, that looks awesome, Dusty.
Yeah, cheers, Scott.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
proper.
I didn't see
Let's
that
display
stuff. I
happening
bought
this
the
year.
extra reindeer when that set first came out.
I just bought two reindeer battle packs. That's what I did. That was a good year for Winter Village stuff. That was a good year.
I said earlier occasion, I've seen some really good Winter Village layouts this year on Instagram and on the Facebook and that. Like people have really been pushing the game with it. One of them was the Christmas tree made out of Lego, and it had all the Winter Village sets on the bloody Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. That was amazing.
You know what I mean? The time that took.
Right.
Sitting there, putting a bit on and it falling off. Putting a bit on and it falling off. That's good. I've got a couple of Christmas Cliffy figs, the little ones. That's enough. I need a green figure. That's what I need.
Oh yeah.
One hour.
Oh boy.
1 hour 40, and there hasn't even been any flexing. I've showed off some vintage raid space plates. There's been no sparkles spread in this room.
You're gonna kick your ass. Brett, what the hell did I
Are you
do?
dissing Private Sparkles again?
Oh no, he has Flexi Johnson, Commander Sparkles. I mean, there's a bunch of names.
Adrian, I'll tell you about this one today because this one tickled me, right? I said earlier, I've been seeing a few different groups appear on Facebook for Lego things, right? And there was one for Lego layouts, and there's this old guy, and he's in a room. And when I say flex, right, the room's just huge, and he has got so much going on in there. So what I done was I sent the picture to Hoosier and said, "Look, he's flexing. Must be one of your buddies."
Right?
I didn't get a response, and no response is better than the finger in it. People and their Lego. People and their Lego love to take pictures. There's nothing wrong with a little flex. It's when you do a big flex.
Well, I got Lego today, even though none of the Lego was for me, except for the GWPs.
All right. Yeah,
I got that Micro Ninjago City Market Street. They had that Magic Maze again, which I'm gonna part that out, and then the winner gazebo.
Yeah, that's gonna look
Is that the gazebo? Is that like a special set too again, or?
Yeah, it's a GWP. You had to spend like 100 and something for it.
I want those winter sets, but I don't want to spend that much. So I picked up the chocolate shop when I was in Minnesota last weekend. But I mean, I want to pick up the those other ones, but
I can't get the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is too much. $300 is way over my budget. It has to be something that's like really nostalgic. Yes, I understand those new leaf elements in it are brand new pieces in that, and it looks great. But you gotta draw a line somewhere, man. You really do. Otherwise, you'll stay broke.
Look, Cajun, if you really want the Christmas tree, all you got to do is send my Ewok village.
Still the real one.
Yeah, I'm not saying you do.
What was it the other week? Haley and that raffled off Cliff's Ghostbuster Firehouse about the 10th time.
Brett, you're gonna like what I'm doing with it. I'm turning it into a Forestman's hideout.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I want to see pictures.
Where are they?
Pictures.
I haven't started on it yet, but I am gonna do it. That's what my whole thing's been with the Ewok Village. It was never to keep it as the Ewok Village, but to turn it into a Forestman hideout, like a Robin Hood.
That's
like
right, Cajun. Say it with me, buddy. Star Wars sucks.
Who are the Forestmen? Are they related to the Ice Bears?
Listen,
I guess that's
I bet the Ice Bears are loving all this snow at the moment, aren't they?
Listen, but
that's all right. Don't come and invade me, Reed, because my dragons have got full bellies and they're ready to burn you.
We'll cool them off for you. Don't worry about it. We'll cool them off.
Oh, look what Dusty has. He has that 3-in-1. The dragon.
We were talking about that earlier because Nate.
Yeah, I heard it. I was lurking.
Yeah.
He finally found my one.
He was lurking.
Yeah, no, that's a really cool set.
Actually, I've been here for quite a while. Wasn't it Haley on the panel at one point?
She wasn't on the panel. She was in the chat.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
The thing I love about 3-in-1 stuff is if you go on Rebrickable, there is a whole lot of other builds that you can build.
Yes, you're not lying. Dude, that is what I love about it. I started buying like you remember the shops whenever they would do like the noodle shops and stuff like that, and the toy store and that. I bought a bunch of them and that, going through and seeing if they made full modulars out of some of them. Some of them were full modulars off of Rebreakable.
Yeah, but
I went off of somebody's design. I'm sorry, Scotty. I went off of somebody's design from my toy store. But the Chinese noodle shop is the office, and I think like 3 Chinese noodle shops of the 3-in-1s, and I combined it and it made that corner building that I have right now.
Nice.
Like his mouse pad.
You like that
That's probably like the 3rd comment I've had about that mouse pad.
Bro, if you only lived in the States back in the day, whenever they were named Devil and Shoo, you had a Ouija board, you were going to hell.
Quick, turn off Dusty's lights while he's doing it. Come on, freak him out.
All right.
If you're doing something, you're pretty much contacting the spirits, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
It just depends on what you're drinking that night.
That's true.
But this is one that Mrs. Dusty's had for a long time.
Oh, that's
that
cool.
Came out years ago. We have got one.
I remember that one.
But this one's still brand new in the box.
Those are those. That was back when they did the good seasonal sets, the good minifig kits. I think isn't that like what year is that on the bottom? What year does it say copyright on the bottom of that one?
Probably 2021.
2017.
Wow, that was even older than what I thought. Damn, because there was another train like that had came out. I think in like 2021 or 2020.
We got a bunch of these Christmas ornaments. Again, this one's still in the box. This will get
Those
built.
are fun to build. Which one's that one? The reindeer?
What's that? Sorry.
Is that the reindeer one? Because I have the reindeer.
This one
The
is
one in the ball. No, the ball.
the ball. This ball is the Santa ball.
Oh, you got the Santa. Okay, I have the reindeer.
Look at the
I like
instructions.
the ones
Yeah,
with the,
probably
with
missing
the
quite
gold
a few parts.
bricks and the trans red bricks and the trans green bricks.
Y'all want to know what's nasty? They at McDonald's right now. They have this pickle salt that they're using in the Grinch stuff. Rylan had gotten it the other day. Speaking of Christmas stuff, right? And he had the Grinch Happy Meal. Well, it's supposed to be that adult meals. You get the socks, and blah blah blah. Well, anyways, that stuff is gross. I said, okay, let me dip my fry in that. I took a bite of that fry. I was like, oh hell no, that's nasty.
I want to try it.
It's $11.99 meal. And
I
you get
know. $12 Happy Meal, and you get a pair of socks and some dill flavoring for your French fries. But I like dill potato chips, so I'd like to.
Warm socks.
Well, I can buy the meal and give the socks to my sister.
They're new socks, right? They're not pre-worn socks by a McDonald's employee, correct?
No.
No, I think you got to buy those off of eBay.
I think Dusty took a marker to his nose and painted it red.
Yes, he did.
Okay, because Dusty's, Hoarder's asking Dusty.
Oh yeah. I already painted it.
What are you doing, goofball?
Acrylic paint pens.
Yeah, those acrylic paint pens come in handy, huh?
Yeah, they do.
I've used them on a couple of older minifigures that had some scrape marks on them and it helped get the scrape marks out.
Oh yeah.
Or whenever you have a crack and you glue it back, you can use the paint markers and it'll get it. That's what I did for one of my Deadpools. Actually, the Deadpool that's cracked is in my the Betrayal at Cloud City.
Oh, right. He's in that meeting, huh?
No, he's not in a meeting. He's on the ship somewhere. No, that game's wild as hell, bro. They got Woody. I got the Toy Story aliens on
Supposed
there.
to be in the meeting, but something happened.
I had like the Legion of Doom going on in there.
Right.
Occasion, look, you got to have Angry Birds. You need an Angry Birds.
I'll be honest with you. I do need an Angry Bird. I wish I'd have got those sets. I wish I'd have got the figures for him because Evan was big time into the Angry Birds.
Hmm.
I remember when that game came out for the phone and everybody, that was like that game hit. It's like a damn Candy Crush crack.
Right.
Candy crack? Candy crack.
Really? Will says, oh no, I'm going to use the part they used as a real small slime guy in Dreams set, but it's in trans red. Okay. And then instead of the green one, he's going to use the red one as the red Rudolph's nose.
Huh. Okay.
How's it going to stick on there?
I have no clue. With Will, he'll probably glue.
Oh, yeah.
Lego time! You said triggering words. I'm traumatized. Hoping it piss you off.
I don't think I have. Oh, okay, I'm drilling it. I don't have any seed lobs to test out what that would look like.
Bruh. Will said I ain't scared.
Yeah, no, you're only going to have one Rudolph in your life, so why not drill it?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if you're not selling the Lego,
Yeah, I think that's illegal.
Right, if you're not selling your Lego, then
I
what's
think
the
drilling
point?
Rudolph would be illegal in
Just
you got to
depends on
stay
how
warm in the cold
I
somehow.
mean, if you're drilling him in the head, you know, to get his antlers out, that's a different drill. But if you're doing that, God is talking about, yeah, that's illegal. You don't give deer sausage. You make sausage out of deer, bro.
Jason, please tell these boys that drilling a figure is nothing. We've seen Hoosier with the knife of death doing things
Oh
to
yeah,
bait.
yeah.
Normal procedures by a true waffle. No problems there.
You know, that man's idea of surgery is not pretty.
Where is Father Sparkles tonight? Is he blessing people with ice cream?
He's out doing his Mr. Plow bit.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Bending the plow.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Mr. Plow. That's Homer Simpson now. Hoosier's Homer.
Looks just
Where's
like
he
it.
born? Rudolph the Fisted Reindeer had a very shiny what? Damn, order. What the hell, dude?
Yeah, no, he gave me plenty of warning, Cajun. He rang me up early this evening and he said, look, Brett, I've got to go work, dude. I said, yeah. He said, will you live stream for me? I said, are you serious? He said, yeah.
We all laugh.
Well, I don't think Hoosier's smoking cigarettes anymore. He asking Brett to go live.
Yeah, well, I think you've had a pretty good turnout, Brett. I think this is a good sign.
I've done
You should do
above
this more
and
often.
beyond, Dusty, considering I haven't streamed for probably 5 months.
Yeah.
It's Scotty's fault. He put that idea in my head. Well, Scotty, you're getting people in trouble.
Right.
Well, Scotty's like, as long as I'm not on the naughty list, I don't care.
No, because I'm not on the naughty list.
But yeah, I'm going to take off now. We've got a few things to do, so I'll try and listen for a bit. But
All right,
enjoy
bro.
the rest of the stream, everyone.
It was
Later.
awesome.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
No worries. Catch you later.
Take care. And then oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know it's Christmas because I've watched Home Alone. What else have I watched? Lots
Me
of
and Pat
Christmas
watched
stuff.
both of them.
You know what's coming next, Cajun?
Hey, in y'all Home Alone 2 movie, did they restrict Trump's presence in there?
I
Like
don't
they
think
did
so.
in Canada?
He's in it. He's definitely in it.
Okay. They didn't do it, but they've done it in a couple of countries. And I'm like, what? That's stupid. What he says is down the hall to the left.
It's like, you know,
Leave the movies alone.
that's it. And just remember, Cajun, you are on the British stream, so anything you say, our country might sue you for. So be careful.
I need to watch what I say, huh?
Well,
I'm fair warned. Brett says I do not take any responsibility for whatever Cajun Yeti says.
Unless he's paid handsomely.
Yeah, good luck with getting Dude Jude to join. The only way Dude Jude to join if somebody eats a sandwich.
Ooh, sandwich. Peanut butter and mayo. Yeah, we need to do those again.
Yeah. You know, Mayo's streaming at the moment, so you can't have him in a sandwich.
I'm not joining tonight. I've stuffed up, and I can't breathe. Oh.
Well, listen. Nobody wants to hear that it's time to grow up, Will, but sell your Star Wars, brother. You'll be able to breathe a lot easier then.
Just to get a jab out there, just to put his jab out there for Star Wars.
Don't worry, Will, I can't breathe either. I think the missus is poisoning me. She's up the dose. She knows Christmas is only 2 weeks away.
She's like, screw that. I'm going for it. Not getting rid of him. I'm just going to get rid of him entirely. He's too expensive. Isn't it usually the other way around? The girl's usually too expensive.
Well, Tommy Lee's already had it all occasion, so there's nothing left for Mrs. Brett. That boy's got more trains.
You got all the trains.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee spoiled. He got all the trains, man. He got everyone, especially. See, I wish I would have been out whenever that blue cargo train was out, because I see that train every freaking other time we go to Lafayette. Every time we go to Lafayette, I see it. And it's in that damn regular blue, you know, that royal blue.
Of all the trains I own, Cajun, right, not only does YouTube bring it up the most, but Tommy Lee also brings up that one, because I sold it to my pal, and then my pal sold it to someone else. But yeah, Tommy Lee's like, Dad, do you remember that blue train you had? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I sold it ages ago. And then 3 months later, he'd be like, Dad, do you remember that blue train? I think he had the that I sold it before I give him the train collection, but
damn, Will, I can't believe I'm being talked down to by a man that uses 4+ panels to build. Damn.
yeah, but come on, Will. No one makes panels look as good as I do. You're getting the best, you know it.
Panel shit is right, yeah.
Yo, that's burn. This is bad burn.
I'm still waiting for Reed to send out the invite.
Didn't hear you.
You know, it ain't Friday till Reed sends out the invite.
Smart man, Will. Smart man.
Maybe I'll just send out invites at like 6:55 this week p.m. Friday.
Look at you spicing things up, Reed.
Mhm.
Where did this mountain range come from? I don't remember this being here before.
We've hit the 2 hour. I think we're going to call it. I'm going to thank everyone. Panda, Scott, Yeti, Reed, Big Nate, Dusty, all the people in the chat. It has been a fun stream. I didn't think I'd do 2 hours. I shocked myself. It's been fun. Don't forget, we got Friday Night Bricks going on tomorrow on Reed's channel. It's never boring. Trust me, it's never boring.
It'll be boring.
Yeah, listen, I've got a Star Wars guy over there. It's never boring.
It'll be boring.
It is what we make it, Grandpa Bar. And look, you know, I didn't know I'd be streaming tonight. I did all right, so can't be any worse than this. Then we got, hopefully, Hoosier will be in for the Saturday one, but again, because I've done my dues on the Thursday, that's it. Someone else is getting it now, so be warned, y'all.
I might be available. Who knows?
You know. It's one of them. I don't get asked often. When I do, it's always a good time. We have fun. So
Heck yeah.
I'm going to thank everyone. My pal Dude there. Well, listen, Dude. Maybe after Christmas I'll get you moderator status because I'll have you all right. Dude's my buddy. Take care, y'all.
Later.
Later, everyone.
Later.